individuals that is, in my mind, quiet one. In the sense of it all, hey, he just goes about doing his work. And, you know, he might be different outside, but for me, in my perspective of it all, you know, he was one of those kids that every day he was there. Every day he was working hard. He fought through an injury. He had a nasty ankle sprain in our Woodbridge scrimmage. And, you know, many people sit there and say, well, when are we going to get him back? And he was diligent enough. He worked, he got himself back on the field, and he just paid dividends all year long. And, you know, and it was one of those things where every time he looked at it, he said, even when I was compiling the stats at the end of the year, you know, like, you know, you didn't pay much attention, but then all of a sudden there he is at the top of the stat chart on defense. And when I went into the coaching meeting the other night, besides walking in to compliment Tyler, was, you know, his name was one of the first ones on the board. And the coach said, Coach, your kicker has to be on the board right now. The second name that came out of everybody's mouth was Matt Cunningham. They said, Coach, that lineman, that number 70, what an outstanding job. Every game, every coach said that's who they prepared for on the defensive line. And I think that was an incredible compliment when not only peers, but other coaches recognize that game in and game out, when you become like Derek on offense, and Matt was to many teams on defense. You know, they had to make sure, all right, where he was. But above all that, like Coach Foley said about other individuals, I have the ability to have Matt in class this year and get to know him even a little bit better than just on the football field. And he's just a great all-around individual. And I wish him the best in everything he does. Matt Cunningham. All right, next, definitely not least. I know in there, you know, Coach always has it out for me. I really don't. All right, understanding that.